Hey y'all, it's Shelly. I am coming to you with a video response to agape4gigi's birthday bash. She loves pink, and I decided to alter her a frame. I'm trying to use up things that I already have on hand. So any of the challenges I've been doing, I've been trying to recycle or use stuff that I already have. And I had a few of these frames from at Walmart. I believe they're like 97 cents. And I'm sorry if you hear all the rain and the wind chimes and everything. I am outside, but I'm on the covered porch. And it's still dark out here, but it's still lighter out here than it is in the basement. So I'm out here listening to the rain on the tin roof of the porch and my wind chimes, and it's just been like a really good day, even with the rain. So anyway, what I did to the frame, I painted it with some gesso to kind of prime it. Then I added some pink paint. Then I went over it with some white paint, and I kind of sanded it off in areas to give it that distressed look, kind of the same way that I did on the tile for Christina. Then I decided I wanted to do my clustering over on the left side, and I decided to try the technique that Karen, who is JB Lady Scrapper, has been doing with her paint and sand mixture. The only sand that I had was it wasn't really fine sand, so it made it kind of real, I don't know, it made it kind of hard to spread out, but anyway, I got it on there and I liked it. I just added it to the white paint, stirred it up, and slapped it on there, and I really like the effect that it gives. I don't know if you would call this shabby chic or not. I guess that's what you could call it. But I really like this effect, and I really like the way that it turned out. I added some of the wings up here at the top. I have a couple of those little ribbon roses scattered throughout that I made. There's one down there, up here, there, and then there's a couple tucked in on the sides. I will bring it a little bit closer, maybe you can see it better after I tell you everything I did. The two large flowers, the pink ones, are Wild Orchid Crafts. Then I have two of those large acrylic gems, and it's probably hard for you to see that, but there's one right there and one right there. They're like straight across from each other. And I got those from my friend Monica. Then there's a couple of creamy colored flowers, and those are, I believe those are wild roses. Then there's a few of those little pink roses that I get from hot off the press. There's one there, up here, over there, and I think that's it. And then there's a little spray down here. It was like a long piece, and I just cut it up. And there's also some over here, but I know you can't see that in this on camera right now till I bring it closer. And then over here there's also a little resin rose that I made, or I'm sorry, it's clay right there. And then the little lock is a Melissa Francis. And this piece up here I made from I believe it's a Karen Foster stick pin, and they come double-sided. Some of them, the longer ones, come double-sided. The shorter ones are not double-sided, but the thing about them is they're really hard for me to find. Joann's did have them, so I made a mold out of it because I wasn't able to find them anymore. And I made a mold out of it so then I could make you know, little clay pieces. So I made that clay piece from that mold. And then after I was done with everything, I put a layer of matte medium over all of the texturing and over here underneath everything. I even covered the wings. I didn't do the flowers, but so that's what I did. And then the back of it is just, it's just plain. I put my stamp on it, and then I put a piece of that is lyric paper there in the middle. It's not the exact same pink, but I think it'll do. The reason I left this part down here blank was that I wanted to add her name, but I wasn't really sure about the stickers that I had to use. I was going to use those silver ones again that I had used on Bonnie's project, and I think what I'm going to do, in case, you know, Gigi might want this all pink, I think I'm just going to send her the letters, and if she wants to add her name in the silver, she can, or if she wants to, you know, get some pink ones, she can. I do have a set of pink letters, but they're not at all the right pink, and I really didn't want to do white either, so I couldn't decide, you know, and I thought the silver, just like it did on Bonnie's project, it would make it pop because it's totally different from the rest of the project. But anyway, that's why I left that blank, and I'm going to send it to her. So I'm going to bring this a little closer so you can see. Maybe if I turn it that way, you can see it all at once. And you can see those acrylic gems better now. And then down here is the little cluster. The pearls are kind of hard to see because they're on that white background, but there's one there, there, and there. And then there's the little rose that I made. And then this is a white piece from Melissa Francis, and I just rubbed pink over it. Okay, and then here's the little piece at the top. And I made this out of that air dry clay by Martha Stewart, so it's very bendable, and you know, it just works out pretty good. And I just used the white clay, and then I rubbed the pink over it as well. And that's one of those ribbon roses that I made. Y'all, I've been making these out of the floral ribbon because it's a lot stiffer, and it's actually easier to roll them, to me, with the stiffer ribbon sometimes, because sometimes the really satiny ribbon, it doesn't want to, like when you roll it, it doesn't want to stay. It untwirls real easy. And I know you can add, you know, hot glue and all that to make it stay, but if you're wanting to make some of these, try the floral ribbon that you can get. You can get it at Michael's, Joann's, Hobby Lobby, you know, in the floral section. Probably a larger selection at Hobby Lobby. But anyway, I just wanted to share this with y'all. I'm getting ready to package it up and mail it out to her today. I'm actually early on her project and late on everybody else's that I'm mailing out. But let me know what you think, and I hope you all have a great day. And I'm going to get going before the rain completely drowns me out. Thanks for watching.